I got two of the most recent releases of 2025. Let's tap in and see what they're hitting for. What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to NTFG Reviews. I'm your boy Nate, the Fragrance Guy. And as you saw, I have Azarro Forever. Wait, what is it called? I don't know why they named this, to be honest. Azarro Forever Wanted Elixir. They should have just called it Azarro the Most Wanted Elixir. I don't know why they had to add Forever, but. And then we got Polo 67 Eau de Parfum. I don't know which one I'm more excited about. I think I'm gonna go with the Polo because I know the DNA a little bit. So let's get into the Polo first. Now, Polo 67, the EDT released from last year, 24, that was one of my favorite releases of last year. It's just a good smelling, very mass appealing, fruity, fresh, a little earthy kind of fragrance. It has a lot of different facets to it. Some people would compare it to YSL. What is it? Myself. They compare it to Myself. I don't have Myself, but I smelled it before. They're pretty similar, but we have the EDP. The EDP, haven't smelled it. I was just in Macy's. I was going to smell both of these things, but I'm like, no, I want to do the first impression. Heard some things about it, but I haven't smelled it yet. And this retails for $150. I think the EDT retail for $110 in this size bottle. I have the 6.7 ounce bottle for the EDT, but here we have the 4.2 ounce bottle. Pretty cool. Little differences is the silver cap, and then the font is silver. So I think on the old it was like a little white font. I think the font was white, and it was like some white incorporated in the top with the cap. It was blue. But it is what it is. Same nice, classy looking bottle. It's nice. It's cool. I'm assuming this is also, yeah, they're making all of them pretty refillable, right? That's standard now. I don't even gotta check at this point, but let's see. I have a test strip. Let's see what the new Polo 67 is hitting for. Big fan of this DNA. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like this one. Yeah, it's very similar. First of all, it's very similar. In the air already as I'm smelling it. This thing is super similar to the EDT. This is nice. This is really nice. Polo 67, I feel like it's going to be one of them DNAs that's going to stick around for a long time. Just like your Y Eau de Parfum. Just like, your Dior Sauvage. Your blue fragrances, that's just a staple at this point in the community. This is going to turn into one because it's just so versatile. It's just so good. It works in so many occasions. You can wear this office, even date night, casual. I can see this being, slight dressed up, little business casual. Wouldn't wear it to like a formal ball or something like that. But, you can throw something nice business casual on with this. And it still works. So the main differences I'm getting in this one compared to the EDT, this one is coming off a little less fresh. And I say that not like it's still a fresh fragrance, but it's coming off a little more richer as far as like the pineapple. The pineapple seems a little more sweeter and not syrupier, but like just heavier, just like a heavier sweetness in the opening, because the EDT it was very citrus with the pineapple. That citrus was sharp and bright in the opening. This has less of that citrus and it's focusing more of like sweet pineapple. And I don't know. I don't even know the notes. I gotta look at the notes, but I'm trying to get what I'm smelling first, trying to see, but I'm getting more of a heavier pineapple. It smells really good. I could tell it's a little more woodier, it's a little more bolder, it's a little more heavier. So let me look at the notes, see what's in this thing exactly. So at the top, we have bergamot, cardamom, green mandarin. In the mid, we have cypress, pineapple, provençal lavender, and sesame. And the base is benzoin, cedarwood, and vetiver. And yeah, in this one, I kind of get like a less citrus freshness, more of a fruity pineapple. And I do get the spice from that cardamom, and it's coming off more herbaceous. Like the original one was definitely herbal, had a little earthy facets, but this one is even more of more ramped up with the herbalness. I think that lavender is a little ramped up more, and then the woodiness in the base. And then obviously this one has benzoin in it, which is giving it more of that like warm, slight amber quality to the fragrance. It's really nice. This is a banger. This is gonna work. This is one is gonna work even more than the EDT. Like the EDT is gonna be, for me now, is gonna be strictly spring, summer. This could work spring, summer, fall, and I would even say, as far as like when you're indoors or doing something in a controlled setting, as far as the temperature, you could wear this in the winter because it has a little woody sweetness to it. You know, like not super sweet, but like a nice woody, slight ambery kind of vibe with that herbalness, with the little slight earthiness. This one is nice. This is really, really nice. Now, performance, I don't know, but going based off the EDT performance, I'm sure this is gonna be, if not that, gotta be at least maybe a little better as far as like longevity, because longevity on the EDT I got around 7 to 8 hours. I would assume this one will be at least that 8-hour mark, maybe 8 hours. I don't know, maybe go into 9 hours, but projection probably is going to be moderate, but we'll talk about that later when I actually give this a full run. But so far, this is fire. I'm going to rate it a solid 8.5, 9 out of 10. Between 8.5 and 9. I like it. It's one of my favorite DNAs in the past year. So Polo 67 to dub. So win. Next up, we have the Forever Wanted. Azarro. Azarro is one of my favorite houses. The line, the Forever line, I mean, not Forever line, the Wanted line is like, it's goated to me at this point. Most lines out of the Azarro, even like the, what is it? Man, why can I think? Chrome line. I had a brain fart, but most of the Azarro lines, most of their fragrances are a hit for the most part, like 85, 90%. This is a nice bottle, gold bottle. In person, it's translucent, you can see through, but like on camera, like it's just a mirror. But yeah, pretty cool. I think gold is like, it's nice. I like gold, but I think people doing the gold really like with the Elixir because of JPG. But it's fire. I like it. It's cool. I don't feel about the bottle that much. Let's get into the scent. It's the first time I ever had a 50 ml of an Azarro Wanted. That's why I'm looking at it kind of like, it's so tiny. I'm used to 100 mls and I have 150 ml for the original one, but I don't care. I didn't need that much of this. I don't think I'll wear it that much. Not because I don't like it, but I have so many fragrances, so I just went with the 50 ml. Let's go. Ooh, it's a nice sprayer. This is interesting. This is another one. Didn't look at the notes, but I did hear it was kind of a fruity kind of fragrance. But I'm getting a lot of leather. Leather. I am getting some like, not vanilla, but like ambery sweetness with the leather and like some fruity, slight jammy kind of sweetness almost. This smells nice. This is a nice change up from what I'm used to Azarro Wanted. We used to Wanted by Night, the Wanted, the Most Parfum, the EDP Intense. And those, well, as far as the Most Wanted, those are really revolved around that kind of like Stronger With You style of fragrance. And then the previous Wanted by Night and the original Wanted and all those are kind of like in their own lane. But this is nice. I can't compare this to anything right now. It's leather. I'm getting some slight woodiness. And I'm getting like a jammy sweetness. Let's look at the notes and see what's in this. This kind of threw me for a loop. I wasn't expecting it to smell like this, but it smells good. Okay, so in the notes, it's just a 3-note breakdown, which I should have known. That's what they do now. Raspberry, cardamom, and leather. Definitely getting a leather. This is spicy, so I'm assuming that's the cardamom. And then the raspberry, obviously, is the jammy sweetness. It is like a fruitiness, but it's kind of like jammy. It's not like bright, fresh fruity. It's like a sweet fruity. And then I'm getting some woody notes. I'm sure it's something else in this. I'm getting like a amber or some kind of warm ambery sweetness, probably benzoin, or probably, I don't think it's like vanilla or nothing like that, but like an ambery sweetness. Kind of something similar to like what you would get out of the Most Wanted Parfum or the EDP Intense. Like that slight strong with you kind of ambery kind of smell. This is nice. This is a banger. Definitely gonna get some wear out of this. It's you could probably wear this spring nights. You can get away with this, definitely. But this is gonna be one for the fall. Definitely gonna be a banger in the fall, and I'm assuming it's probably gonna work for the winter time. So I don't know how strong it is or the longevity is gonna be. But the scent profile itself, you could wear this early spring, fall, winter. Yeah, this is nice. This is a nice fragrance. I don't like it as much as the Polo, and I don't like this as much as the other Wanteds, but it's nice. It's better than a lot of, not a lot, but some of the other Wanteds that came out, like that Wanted EDP and the whole silver bottle like this. I didn't really like that one. That one was kind of weird, but this is nice. I would rate this one a 7.5. 7.5. It's different. Something about this is reminding me of something now that it's kind of calming down. Another fragrance, I can't think of it though. But yeah, this is a solid 7.5 off of first impression. And I think as I wear it more and spend some time with it, it'll probably bump up. I'll probably enjoy this a little more, but right now it's a 7.5. Azarro Forever Wanted Elixir. So that's it, guys. Those were my first impressions on the 2 new, well, it's way more than just 2, but this was some of the most recent ones. I also want to get Bad Boy Cobalt Elixir. Ooh, I smelled that the other day. That thing is nice. Another one that surprised me that was really good is the Boss Bottle, the green one. I forgot the name of it. That smells good, surprisingly. Not surprisingly, because Boss Bottle has been doing some good stuff with the bottle line, but I didn't think I would like it that much. I want to get that. It's a lot of new releases, man. I don't want all of them, but I do want to tap into some of them. But I knew I wanted to tap into these because I really loved Polo 67 last year, and this is one of my favorite line of fragrances. So yeah, that's what I think about these 2. Let me know what you feel about them in the comments. If you smelled them, do you have them? Do you like them? You got them on your list to get this year? I don't know. Stay the fragrance guy. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm signing out.